Welcome to Stompbox TV. I'm Richard. I'm here at the Digitech booth at Namm 2016. I'm here with Riley. You all right?
Doing well. How about you?
Yep. Very good, very good. Now, in 2015, we saw the Digitech Trio come out. We've actually never seen a pedal get the sort of reaction and interest and sales that pedal has got. It's just blown our mind how many of them we've sold.
Yeah.
And you've now got something new this year that expands on it.
Yeah, we do. I mean, last year we won Best in Show with the Trio. It's kind of ahead of its time. It creeped me out, honestly, the first time I used it. It's creepy how well it works. And we took everything that anybody could have. I mean, I go to a few stores a day doing product training and things like that. And every suggestion we ever got, we put in the Trio Plus. So there's nothing missing from this pedal. It has everything you could want this type of technology to do. So for anybody that's seen the Trio, this is going to be a cinch because it's the same. It just has new features with it. For anybody that maybe didn't see the Trio last year or since, then they're going to love this. So I'm excited to show it. So basically how it works is I'm going to play in a chord progression. It's going to learn what I played based on the rhythm and my chords, and it's going to give me a backing track. No delay, just right on the fly. So I'm going to show you how simple it is. I have nothing programmed in right now. I'm just going to select a genre, which it almost doesn't matter because I can always change the genre midway through if I want to. Here, let's go to R&B actually. I like that one. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to play in something. So I click the button. It's waiting for me to start playing, and once I start, it's going to listen. And if you listen, we've got a bass part and a drum part playing the exact tempo and groove I was playing. Now I'm in R&B, so if I want to, I can switch up. There we go. I've got 12 different grooves per genre, and I've got 12 genres. It's 144 different grooves if you want to do the math.
That should be enough.
Yeah, it's plenty. It's plenty. And what's great is it's custom every time, so these aren't pre-made baseline, there's not pre-made beats. It's going to be based off of what I play into it, so it's different every time. It's very interactive. So what I can do with the new one is I can add a loop if I want to. So what I can do here, I've got a loop button on the left. I can click this, and it's going to start my loop and start the band right whenever it hears me start playing. Listen to this. This is crazy. The best part is anybody that's tried a looper before, you realize it's its own instrument. It's hard to get that timing exactly right. And with this, it's a looper for dummies. You have to do no work. You press the button, it's going to start you whenever the chord progression repeats, and it's going to end whenever the chord progression's done. So no work required. Simplest looper to use ever, yeah.
That is the main difference, or the only difference between the Trio and the Trio Plus, is it the looper?
It's the main difference, but there are a lot of other major elements with the new one. Firstly, you have more genres. So you have 12 genres instead of 7. Genres that we got requested a lot: metal, folk, Latin, what else do we have on here? Hip hop, electric pop. So those are the new ones. We also have 5 parts instead of 3. The parts being maybe if you have a verse, chorus, bridge. Now you can have verse, chorus, bridge, and an intro and an outro. And I can switch between those seamlessly, which is great. And I also have the capability of adjusting the intensity of each of those parts. So if my number 2 part is my chorus, I can click the button one time, and it's going to turn, the LED is going to turn red, indicating that is going to be played more intensely. It's going to play more open on the cymbals maybe a couple more things like, I would on a chorus or something like that. I also have a sequence button. This is really, really cool. I can sequence together the order in which I want my parts to be played. So usually on the old Trio, I can just play on the fly. I can jam out on my part 1 for as long as I want. When I'm ready to go to part 2, I just click over and it'll take me to part 2. But if I already know the order I want to play my whole song in. If I want to go verse, chorus, bridge, chorus, verse, chorus, I program that in just by clicking each part in a sequence, and it's going to play it seamlessly in that order. I don't have to touch the pedal again for the whole song.
So it really is the pedal that the solo performers wanted the Trio to be.
It's perfect. I mean, the original Trio came out and it was a great practice tool. We found a lot of guys were using it live, and so we ended up taking all of those new features, and it's still, I mean, it's just a better practice tool, but also it's much, much more geared for those guys that do want to play live. It's the best thing out there, you know what I mean? It does everything exactly how you'd want it to be, and the technology is so advanced, it's ridiculous, yeah.
Well, I hope the production is ramped up because we know it will be popular. There's going to be a lot of people upgrading, as well as a lot of people who are going to be new to the Trio brand.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, well, we were back ordered for like 3 months last year, so hopefully, I'm not a part of the inventory, side of it, but hopefully we made enough this year to where everybody can get one right away, because they'll be going out the door pretty quickly for sure. Yep.
Excellent. Well, we will have them in stock while they last, at least, at Stompbox in the shop, online at fxpedal.co.uk. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and join us for more footage from the Namm Show 2016. Thanks for watching.